everybody, welcome back. I've got an AWA Piezo, or Piezo, however you pronounce it, electric calibrator, type R6795, and little unit. I'll even pull that back out, camera, there we go, and on-off switch, a couple of posts there for the output, and try and get the thing right. As you can see, 100 kilocycles off or 1,000 kilocycles. That's it. That's all this thing does. And not a lot of weight to it either. And I've gone on the net and I looked it up and I found a reference to it. And AWA had an RF generator. And I'll just bring that up on screen there. It's that, as you can see, J6726 modulated oscillator. And I've got the manual for that RF generator, and that's where I found the reference to this little thing here. And I'll bring up the reference, as you can see, and I'll sort of paraphrase it. If you need to align that RF generator, you need an all-wave receiver, which goes from 550 kilocycles up to 3 megacycles, and you also need the Piezo electric calibrator. And it just says that, yeah, 100 kilocycles, 1,000 kilocycles, and its accuracy range on each frequency. So back to this little box here. So this is a specific little unit for calibration. So I don't really know what value this is going to provide me or anyone else, given we've got a lot better audio and RF generators than this thing here. But anyway, let's have a look at it, and maybe it does work, and if it doesn't, well, you know, hey, what do you do? Well, let's get it open. Missing some screws. Come on, you don't want to come out, you will. There is no other information on the net for this little thing here. And I don't know how many they would have made, where they would have been used, certainly probably in AWA factory, I'm sure. Okay, whoa. Oh, we've got a valve. What else have we got? I'm trying to get the light right here, I'm looking at the screen, but anyway. Okay, we've got a valve, cap, another cap there, which, that's a modern one. It's a MIAC, 24 microfarad, a little transformer. This black thing here, circular thing, and trademarked AWA, and it's got, I can read it there, I don't know if you can though, but it says 100 to 1,000 kilocycles, so I guess that little unit there is producing the two frequencies. And what else we got? Rectifier, hold on. I think that's our rectifier there. 4 wires, 2 going in, 2 going out. Yeah, black and red, no doubt, solid state rectifier there. And this has to be from the 1940s, given that that oscillator, sorry, yeah, the RF gen, that's around about 1942. So, what's the valve? Yep. Well, don't know. We're missing pin 1, 2, 3, 4. Pin 6 is missing. Well, it ain't a 6v6, that's for sure. So, well, it could be anything really. Don't know. We don't have a schematic for this. Don't have anything other than that single reference. I'll tell you what. Let's power it up. Let's see if the thing works. And I'll set myself up. I'll get the frequency counter up on the bench, and we'll see if this thing's outputting anything. Okay, ready. So we'll monitor the cap here, the electro, and negative there, positive up here. Turn that multimeter on. Okay, and I better plug it in too. Alright, so if I'm right, and that's solid state rectifier, should see some DC voltage. Oh, pardon me, immediately. Pardon me, I'm trying to move around and... Okay. Here we go. Did we get any voltage? And maybe, tell you what, let's turn it on. Now we'll try. Variac up a bit, and we've got voltage. 33. Nothing showing up on the current limiter. 75. I'm at 100 volts. It's all looking good. Given it's a reasonably new cap, I think we'll bring it up to 200 volts, see what we get. Okay, and that's putting out 240. Odd. And here's our meter, our frequency counter. So let's go to 1000 kilocycles. And we got nothing. Go to 100. Oh, we got something. Got 103. Well, that works. No, definitely nothing on the 1000. So, gone down to 102. Well, that's reasonably accurate. Reasonably, I guess. That's it. That's it. Okay, I'll just turn this thing off. Alright, a lot of effort just to get that out of it. At least the valve works. Well, I mean, I'm maybe partially working. I don't know. Or is it that little little module in the oh geez, voltage is still a bit high. I'm not going to touch this until that voltage comes right down. In fact, let's just earth it and get rid of the voltage. Alright, down to 1 volt. I'm just using that resistor setup of mine. And, well actually, hold on. Ooh, let's try this again. The grid cap wasn't on the valve. I forgot to put it back on. Alright. Look, I'll find my cable again. Pardon me, pardon me. So, just power it up. Now, with the grid cap on, maybe the cap was actually touching the grid on the top. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Okay, 107 now. 106. 200. What about 1000? Still nothing. No, dead as a doornail there. A little bit of prodding. Nah. Nah. Okay, I thought of one more test, and I'm assuming this in the description in that manual it said this generates harmonics. Now that could be just RF, or it could be audio too, or it might have an audio carrier on top of it. So I thought, hey, we'll plug a speaker into it. I've got the thing warming up now, and nope, that's definitely warmed up, and we get nothing out of it. And the speaker's fine, I know that. So, what am I going to do with it? Well, I'll tell you what, nothing. Again, don't know what valve it is. Don't know if that little thing there is, I guess it's not working properly. I could change. There's what, resistor, 1, 2 caps. I can change that. I've got that coil there. Don't know if that's any good. Select the switch. Well, it seems to be working. Clean anyway. So yeah, I'm going to wrap this up, and I can't do anything with it, unfortunately. But anyway, it's all look cool up on the bench until, I don't know, one day I might scrap it. At least the transformer could come in handy. Don't know. But as I said, we've got lots and lots of equipment. I've got it lying around, you know, that'll produce 101,000 kilocycles and more. So, you know, don't really need this at all. But anyway, it was a bit of fun, and it's a really short video. So there you go. Not everything can be successfully fixed or work, and sometimes it's just not worth it. Anyway, that's it. I'll catch you soon, guys, with something else that hopefully does work properly. Take care, everyone. Bye.